doing well. We're doing well. Sophie can
The
eat
live
tonight.
reaction of Ollie going through his phone. Ooh, big order.
Yeah, because normally people put things in their basket and then it looks like it could be a really big order, and then all of a sudden they just ordered the cheapest racket that's available.
But he was committed because he put a profile picture on it. Where's he live?
Express shipping in Victoria.
Oh, you can't even drop it off.
Two very good rackets. He's got good taste.
He's a good paddle player.
Maybe.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Whoop, whoop.
So we thought we saw these fun things in, what's it called? Aldi. So we thought we'd just have a kind of picky
Little party food
lunch. So we've got mini turkey kebabs with cranberry and camembert, a vegetable parcel selection, I mean it's slightly festive, and then festive prawn selection, although I'd say that this should be called festive vegetable selection, and that should be
it's
called
got festive.
Yeah, but this is more like, looks more festive than these guys.
That's your bauble, that's your star.
And then
your roll.
roll. And here it is. So we'll try them all. I've got one of everything, and then some fried mushrooms and asparagus for health.
For health and well-being.
And then we might watch Bake Off as a treat, because it's the finals, and I keep on seeing spoilers on my feed. Fireworks just for us. Good morning! It's the 1st of December, what you've all been waiting for! We're back! We'll just have one thing to do. Oh yeah, gosh, we've got that one as well. I'm currently in the process of about to leave because I need to get to work. But Ollie's insistent that we do the advent calendars now. What other one? Oh, it's under the bed. But I think we don't have time for all four.
What? You've got ages?
I don't. I need to go. Ollie's done me a DIY one from my one from last year.
Oh, that's heavy. This one looks like vlog.
Quite aesthetic.
Yeah, well, they're going in order, so it's easy for me.
It's meant to be in the fridge as well.
And we have Method Brewing Ho Ho Hazy IPA Christmas Edition.
So they're all Australian IPA or pale ale type vibes.
Nice. Wrap yourself in the holiday spirit. And you get 10p back on each of them.
I don't 10p, 10 cents. I don't like rushing my advent calendars.
It's not rushed.
Number 1. A restore and renew multi-action face and neck mask, because my face has been really bad recently. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Evidence.
Cold Case Investigation Unit. Welcome to our investigation advent calendar. We are delighted to have you here. As with all our investigation games, this has been created for you by a qualified police detective. Our aim is to bring you an experience which mirrors real-life investigations. You will find enclosed a mixture of 24 evidence bags and envelopes, one for each day, beginning on December 2nd. Beginning on December 2nd?
Oh, we can't open it today.
Well, that makes no sense. It's 24, so we'll just solve it on Christmas Eve. This investigation will then unravel throughout December, as though everything is happening in real time.
Golly, it sounds like a lot of energy.
The evidence sources are a combination of physical exhibits, such as statements, photos, etc., and digital media, such as news broadcasts, phone recordings, and CCTV footage. You should find it initially difficult to understand the relevance of some of the evidence. However, read, digest, and as the month goes on, the picture will become clear. The best way to begin is to familiarise yourself with our victim and identify any suspects. Try and establish where each suspect was at the time of the victims disappeared. You will soon find yourself ruling them in, or indeed out. Don't let him down. If you don't crack the case, he doesn't get paid.
Oh golly, that's such
First
pressure.
things first. Relax with the Daily Retriever newspaper and let the investigation begin.
Oh, it's quite okay, interesting.
Because you've got to do it in order. Otherwise, you're going to come up with a false accusation.
Golly.
And then the Sophie might end up in prison.
Why would I end up in prison? I just.
Well, shoddy police work.
Surely I would just end somebody else up in prison by it.
Yeah, but then eventually that ends up with you, innit?
We also got absolutely caught in a...
But we didn't, because we were under shelter.
We did get caught in a storm.
We're under the
Look
shelter.
at my feet, they're so wet.
No, that's because you stepped in the puddle.
No.
Yeah.
No. I came from work. Ollie was playing paddle and pickleball with other people. Then we went for drinks afterwards after I finished my shift.
Yeah, correct. This is
Correct.
actually correct setup.
We then were sitting outside. It then started raining pretty badly. So we then went undercover. It then got even worse to the point where we were getting wet even though it was the walls were down. Correct.
Yep.
I was then like, oh my goodness, Tess, who was the girl on shift, and it was literally torrential rain, sideways, couldn't see from the trees. So then I went out once.
With an umbrella.
No, I didn't need the umbrella at that point because the rain had stopped. I messaged Tess, rang her, said, "Are you okay?" She was like, "No, I'm not." She was absolutely drenched, soaked through because she had to bring in the speakers. I then helped her, I got her dry, I told her to go into the sauna and dry off, and the sauna guy also said that. I got her a towel and then mopped the courts, helped her. All the umbrellas were absolutely everywhere, even the permanent umbrellas. I made sure that all the electricity was unplugged because it was wet everywhere, it was flooded everywhere. Poor gal. So that's why I'm wet, is because I went.
You said it wasn't raining.
No, but it was flooded. The container was like in a little kind of island. She had to shut the shutters because it was so wet. It was just... I'll insert a video as well. Poor gal. So that is why.
End of that story. It was because Sophie stepped in puddles.
I'm trying to help someone though, not intentionally stepping in a puddle. Sydney weather for you.
She did the bigger and dibbly.
Hi. It's Monday today and we are late, but we have an appointment to go and see Ollie Suits for the wedding. Sunny day, the sun is shining, tank is clean, and stay tuned.
Perfect. So yeah, talk me through, I suppose, everything.
So Christmassy. Tea? Tea for Australia? Does it count as Australian? Chutney. It's a bit out of date with the queen on it. We only eat shortbread. And jam. Good morning. Afternoon. I don't know what time it is. I have been spending all morning trying to wrap my head around financial reports, and honestly my brain just does not love numbers. I just can't. It's just like something in my brain goes, no, we're not doing that. So then I just confuse myself, and then anyway, been doing that. Now I'm going on a break to go to the dentist. Yay. And I'm having my first ever filling, and I'm not buzzing about it, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It got to the ripe old age of 30 and got to have lots of fillings. But that's all fine, we'll go. I'll let you know how it goes. I don't even know which tooth she's doing, to be honest. But at least you get to watch something. I don't even know what I want to watch. Ollie, like when he left, he was like, "What are you going to go watch?" And I was like, I don't know. Anyway, I'll go and I'll let you know how it goes. An hour later and I'm back. That's not a fun way to spend a Tuesday morning, Tuesday whatever. She did it pretty, like you can't really tell, to be honest. It's just that I'm pretty numb, as you can see. And she did a clean as well, and I was like, really? I don't want to clean right now. Please stop playing with my mouth. But I watched Schitt's Creek while she's doing it. But you can't really focus on the program because she's like drilling whatever, doing whatever, and you're like, don't love dentists. That and finance. Like stupid numbers. I'm like, oh, stop. I feel like my nose is numb too. So for dinner tonight, we got a semi-takeaway. We went to go pick it up because it was cheaper.
That's called a takeaway.
Yeah, but it's a collector takeaway.
Yeah, but that's what a takeaway is. That's the OG takeaway.
We got Tokyo Taco, which is a hybrid of Mexican and Japanese. Little towelette. Ollie got this one is a chicken something.
Yeah, like a
Soy chicken. And this one is a pork. They're pretty large, aren't they? Pork thing. They're heavy. And then I got a salmon thing. So there's rice down the bottom, and then I think they must have like deep fried the nori. And then I got a tuna taco thing.
She had tooth surgery, guys, if she hasn't told you.
I did tell them. How do you go about doing this? That crunch. That's nice, quite greasy. Let me try this. Also quite difficult to get a whole
Mouthful of everything in it.
yeah. Oh! I thought that was tuna, it's not, it's watermelon. But there is tuna on that. Oh, spicy.
I think I prefer the chicken one.
It's unique.
It is. But also not.
Well, I guess the only unique bit of mine is the fried nori strips. Hi. It's Thursday. Golly, where has the week gone? It's gone into the abyss of work life. Just got home from work and Ollie has bought me flowers, or bought us flowers, but they're so pretty. Look at these. Well done, Ollie. Do they smell nice? Yeah, they smell good. Also, obviously last year we just didn't have a life. We had time to film our advent calendars, but this year we feel like we're not really opening them. Well, we are, because obviously Ollie says that we need to keep on top of it. And we also need to solve our crime, because obviously we're good crime solvers, so maybe we'll do that tonight. We have a couple that we need to catch up on. 2, 3. Really behind.
Focus on me!
Okie dokie, we're back. It's day 6 now. So I actually haven't done
Yeah, we
content.
haven't vlogged since day 1.
Do you want to grab the evidence thing? So we're going to do our crime
We're a little bit behind.
crime scene investigation. We said we need to get a notebook. What?
No.
I did. December 3rd is this one. Agency, Briggs Investigation, seized by investigating officers. Description, items relating to missing person, Nicholas Kringle. Just say what's going on in here. Detective Mr. Detective Corey. Here's the thing. As soon as someone gets into the press, everyone is suddenly an expert and they all want to share their opinion. The good thing to remember about these local chat groups is that these folks definitely know the victim and any suspects a lot better than we do. The other thing, of course, is that they may innocently or even deliberately lead us in the wrong direction, so be careful. We've decided to release our own missing poster as the police haven't bothered, so let's see what comes of that. Who are these guys? They're an agency. Face. Oh, he looks quite friendly. Nicholas Kringle. Here he is. Last seen Wednesday, 29th of November. Anything needed. Golly. And then face, where good neighbours become good friends. Golly, okay. Is this where he's saying that these local chat groups, people might throw things off?
Crocodile tears.
This is what it looks like.
Where's your highlighter?
What?
Where's your highlighter?
I don't have one. I've got a Sharpie.
No, cover it up.
No, circling. Oh, I can use one of these. What's this? Orange. Cute. Is that rude? Crocodile tears. Yeah.
Basically saying they're fake tears.
Oh. Legit, can't believe this is happening in our little town. Ellie Williams' pitch is a bit strange. Abby Anderson. Y'all remember the dingo ate my baby thing? Oh, that's savage. Joel Miller has done let's have a poll. Click on your answer. Dead as a dodo or alive and kicking? 8% voted dead as a dodo.
That's Sarah Miller, since that's in relation to Joel Miller.
Sarah Miller has posted twice. Maybe he's just having some time away from his dragon of a missus. People don't like her.
No.
Remember when she made the front page last year for fighting in the high street? She's got a nasty temper, that one. Got probation for that, if I remember rightly, but clearly went to prison. It was so bad. Found the pic. I think she battered someone for pushing in front of her in the taxi queue. Classy lady. See, drugs again. Remember last year where it all kicked off with that guy who used to work with him, the one who got arrested with all the drugs? What happened to him? I'm off to see if I can get on the telly with that hunky reporter. Oh, Riley likes getting involved with things. Get stuffed, Imogen.
Imogen must pretend that she didn't know him very well.
Yeah. Has anyone ever met someone called Imogen that isn't an interfering pain in the arse? When I get married to a Mr. Hunky reporter, guess who isn't coming? You. It's just not really somewhere where they become good friends, is it? Golly. Okay, cool. Next one. Contents. Mood diary. Letter.
Hannibal Lecter, Harold Lecter.
So long. Oh, let's just do the scores. I'll read it in a minute. Scores out of 10 on 20th of November. 2 out of 10. 21st, 4 out of 10. 22nd, 7 out of 10. 26th, 5 out of 10. 27th, 8 out of 10. Getting better. So we just watched a little clip of her crying.
Not crying.
Not crying again.
Getting quite erratic.
Oh, it's a photo.
Shoe, car keys, and a bit.
Hi you guys, no news is bad news for our boy Nick. Maybe if we narrow down the time he disappeared, then we can start looking at the suspects. Have a look, 2 statements and a photograph. And keys next to it, interesting. Golly, it's long. Witness statement. Statement of PC Kiara Colgan. Occupation, police officer. Date, 1st of December. I am PC 8729 Colgan. I conducted a search of the free car park behind the stop shops in the high street and quickly located the car parked in one of the corner bays by the recycling bin. The bonnet of the car was cold. Walking around the car, I noticed a set of car keys lying on the ground by the rear passenger side door. A little distance away, I noticed a red boot lying on its side.
That's a bit
Brown. The car was unlocked. I checked and can confirm the keys lying on the ground belonged to the car. I noticed the boot of the car was full of what appeared to be sacks of animal feed. There was no parcel shelf in place. She appeared upset at the sight of the boot. It seemed a little bit too much for me, as though she wanted me to know she was upset rather than actually being especially upset. She confirms that she has not heard from him since reporting him missing yesterday. I reckon that it's not the wife. I think she's just trying to, and compensating for like their poor marriage.
Yeah, but I think the wife could also be involved with the old business partner in the dodgy drug business.
Oh yeah, maybe. Now we've got Cal Major, who is a postmaster for most of the year, and then he's practically in every day from the end of November. It's like you and the postmaster. Maybe they'll have to just
keep changing stuff.
Poor Nick, he was a little troubled man. And then the final one.
And then we get pizzas, guys. Everyone's going to be happy.
Golly, this is long too.
Golly, guys.
We're starting to
who did it and she'll be happy.
We're starting to get some more intel about the issues Nick had with members of the local community. Gotta say, I feel a bit sorry for the guy. Yeah, so do I. He seems a bit to be trying to do his best, but gets stick from all sides. But why has he winded up? Why has he wound everyone up? What's he done to like wind up? You've got a good tan line today. Oh no, on your neck. His local MPs.
Get that vlog.
His local MP is Bernal. Noise nuisance diary. Oh, and this is the noise complaints. Heath and Tom. Your address, seventh layer of hell. Address of the people, the Demon House. And Nick and Mary. So they're all quite late. November 5th at 9 p.m. Farm animals shrieking at the sounds of fireworks. Kicking Barna generally, ruining our bonfire night. Ruined our night. Our guests left early due to the commotion. November the 9th, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Loud factory industrial works everywhere. Couldn't escape it. It's driving me crazy. What are they doing? I can't sleep. I can't eat. My blood pressure is going haywire. Gosh, all these people are very dramatic, aren't they? November the 11th, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Mary back from the pub, pissed again, screaming the place down. Probably, where was it heard? Probably on the bloody moon. How do you imagine hearing? And basically it's separated into time started, time stopped, type of noise, where it's heard, how did the noise affect you? How do you imagine hearing screaming banshee affect me? Why do I bother? Is that an improved word?
What, screaming banshee?
Yeah, what's banshee?
It's like a mythical creature.
Okay. November the 17th, 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. She's back home again, pissed up and shrieking again. Where was it heard? In my bone marrow. A shrill voice gets everywhere. How the noise affects you. It makes me want to cause serious harm to everyone whose job it is to help us but is ignoring the problem. More basically factory noises, animals exercising. Some at 21st of November, some man in a Rolls Royce BRM Bez 1 shouting abuse through the megaphone at a neighbour's house. That could be interesting. Door banging man from the 22nd arrives and starts banging at the door, smashing the windows. That was their wedding day as well, I think, because he then said, well, considering this is supposed to be the happiest days of our lives, this has had us off to a pretty bad start. Yet again, our lives are being affected in every way. So, I mean, to be fair, I would probably be annoyed if that was happening to me the whole time. I think your little rumour about, your little idea about her being the druggie is probably right and probably in line with the erraticness, and maybe that's why the drugs are laid out, because it's actually her, not him. And poor little guy is just feels like he's at wit's end. Any thoughts?
Well, I'm just trying to think of that number plate, just in case the name for Disney. If someone's watching this and I'm just giving you a clue and you're competing with us in the game Solve It, you can't use it.
I don't think any of the people who are competing with us will be watching this.
Unless they know that they can get clues by doing it.
Unless your parents.
Yeah, Gary.
Any thoughts? We have to discuss it off camera. Join us next time, guys.
Yes, you can.
The Wanderers return. Hi. It's Saturday today, and I've just done pretty much a 12-hour shift, but then with a little break of making a gingerbread house, which I'll show you. It's too hot here, guys, so it collapses. It would bend. Look how, like, it's just bent. Anyway, I went to my friend's house, and she ran this, like, gingerbread making thing, and we all had our own, and then we all had loads of sweets, and then she wrapped it up for us all nicely. And it was really cute. Nice. I know, isn't it? And it smells really good. It's IKEA one. No, I didn't. Yeah, they're called bullets.
They're licorice.
Yeah, they're not nice. But I tried to make them in logs, like because someone else had an amazing one. It looked really, really good. But it was also because it was gluten-free, and she had gluten-free icing, but the icing was like easier to drizzle and stuff, whereas ours weren't that. So, and I think her structure was sturdier because it was gluten-free, so it was like thicker. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they were trying to introduce me to all the sweets that they have. So there was like in front of me, I had this like pink like thing, and I can't remember what they called it. And then one of the girls who lived in England for ages, Lucy, she was like, it tastes like perfume in your mouth. And then they were all like, I was like, that sounds disgusting. So like, you have to try it now, you have to try it. Oh, it was horrible.
What kind of perfume?
Like not nice perfume. Like, oh, it was, and then just like kind of in your mouth. Like it's powdery. Yeah, it wasn't.
See, sweets just aren't great.
There was also this Christmas tree, not this one. This one tastes gross as well. But there was one that was called like peppermint something. It tastes like you have toothpaste. It was not good either. And then these ones I like, but they're from, we have those in England. These ones are gross because they're chocolate covered licorice. So yeah, basically I covered it in chocolate instead. But these are M&Ms and they're not good. They're like gross M&Ms. Yeah.
Australian chocolate.
Yeah.
They look more like Smarties.
Yeah.
You got good patterns going on. How long did that take?
I know, quite a while, and I did one side, and then oh yeah, you can't even see the walls. They're not that good. I started on this, and then I was like, oh, now I've got to do the other side, and I was regretting life. But
oh yeah, you got slightly inconsistent patterns.
yeah, because one of them I gave up. Anyway, you gonna tell them about your paddle?
Yeah, we had the third anniversary paddle tournament of Indoor Paddle Club, which the first tournament I played in Australia last year was the second anniversary, where I played with little David. And this one I played with South African Adam, good tennis player. We topped our group. We beat the best people in our group 6-1. We beat the worst people in our group 7-6. And we beat the third best in our group 6-2. And then we beat some other people 6-love. And then we came up against some really good tennis players. One of them did a Boris Becker dive. I thought I played a winner. My disguised little backhand cross court from the corner. It's a really good shot. And he does a full Boris Becker length dive and does a drop volley winner in response. And that was, we'd lost the first set 7-5, and then that was just first point of a key game in the second set, and it was just like, what can we do to
you didn't do 3 sets every game?
No, just
one set.
Just in the semis.
Was it super hot as well?
Oh yeah, so I got through about 5 t-shirts, and after one set of each game it was just like, you could just go slap.
Yeah, because it was an indoor one, so it must have, it was so humid today as well. It was like 33 degrees, but rain,
really,
like
really.
thunderstorms.
But yeah, it was a good day. They gave us free burgers. I had one.
Ooh.
Other people had multiple.
You didn't have multiple burgers?
Well, I only saw it later, and there was one left. But I had some cereal bars, and yeah, I could have played better. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Last year, didn't get out of the group. This year, semi-final. Next year, winner.
Hey, you know what? 6 months today to our wedding.
I could have won a paddle tournament 6 months
Could
before.
have. We're on to our advent calendars. I get to do this one. This is the alcohol one, the 7th. Spiced rum. Ooh. Bricks Distillery. That's around the corner from us.
Is it?
Yeah. Spices include mango and macadamias. Well, not round the corner. It's in Surrey.
Good job with that one. Where's
Torquay in Cornwall. Looks like one of those kids cartoons. And then number 7.
Yeah, triple dry hopped.
A rather squished little.
I ordered it and it came squished.
But thanks. Yay, tired. Oh, it's just been conned.
Yeah, they tell you, up your order, get a free gift box. My understanding is a gift box has gifts in it. But nope, it is just a box.
So sad. Oh, it's not that bad a box, it's quite nice. Anyway, we went to do a shop and we picked up a pastry. So, this is a teriyaki chicken pastry. Croissant. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
I? No, we might have bought it to stare at it. Should I cut it in, like, cut it down the middle to see what it's like inside? Do a good vlog cut. Just for you guys. Okie dokie, let's have a look. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. So inside it's like this. There we go. So it's only at the top, and then it's, I guess, like brioche at the bottom. He listens. He listens and he don't judge. It's a bit of not very much.
Sounds like you're judging.
I am a bit. Not very much filling in there. So I think where it's all going on is at the top. Yeah, it's not very full. I tried it.
Yeah.
I basically just tried the top. I tried a little bit too. The filling is nice, it just needs to be more of it. I sound like Ollie. I don't love the bottom bit because it's brioche.
You don't love brioche?
She don't love brioche. Yeah, you probably want that ratio, I guess. Yeah. It's kind of cheesy as well on the top, which I wouldn't expect from a teriyaki.
Yeah, I won't be getting it again.
No, it's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? I think if they did all of that in something, then it could be nice. And the flavours are there. Should have gone for the
We
sweet
live
one.
and we learn.
Okay, it's that time again. We're gonna do our best. Ew! It's got blood spatterings on it. That's not very hygienic, is it?
Another one of the face faces.
Oh, face space, golly. It's so bitchy on there.
All monies, stocks, savings and cash monies should be bequeathed to a charitable foundation, kids' gifts.
Wait, who's writing this?
Kringle, the guy that's missing.
No, but
His lawyers.
what is from a lawyer's? Like a will?
Yeah, referring to the will. Be bequeathed to the charitable foundation, kids' gifts, for management by CEO Linda Clare or any successor. Mary Kringle, common law partner of Nicholas Kringle, shall be allowed to reside rent-free in one property of her choosing until either her demise or her marriage to another person.
Oh.
No other person is permitted to reside in any property with or alongside her.
Oh.
We accept that Mr. Kringle was sound of mind and body at the time of these amendments were made to his last will. As per his request, we did not write or offer any other form of communication to address regarding these changes. Okay, face space. Joel Miller.
Gossiping about
It's
now.
been a week, guys. Let's have an updated poll. Definitely dead, 95%. Alive and kicking, 5%. This is to Sarah Miller. This is disgusting, you guys. He is a human being with a family who love and miss him. Teresa Servopoulos. T-Rex lives. Is this still available?
What's he trying to buy?
Agnes DeVille. Freda Hadid. Bloody hell, Agnes, you're back out of prison, lass. Well done.
They're all in prison in this little town.
It's just some charity do-gooder that's wandered off, and now it seems the whole town has to be talking about it. Imogen Adler. Oh, wonderful.
Imogen. Do you remember Imogen
Yeah.
before?
Oh, wonderful. Crackhead Aggie is back amongst us. Get stuffed, Imogen. As if anyone would burgle your house and steal your collection of stuffed cats and tap. Ha ha ha. School dinner lady. Awesome. You need to speak to them, Riley. It might help find the guy. P.S. Aggie, please don't burgle me either.
How many people has she burgled?
Agnes DeVille. Can you all stop saying I'm a thief? I did my time and I'm turning over a new leaf from now.
Okay, now day
Number 8.
8. They missed out the last bit because I got bored.
December 8th, police evidence. Various items.
A crime report. Investigating Officer P.C. Jackson.
They have a good partnership when she's sober. Denies being assaulted. Stacey tripped over in the barn earlier today. Both parties deny any assaults or violence have taken place tonight, despite apparent injuries to the male party.
Okay, what's our thoughts?
Everything's pointing to the wife at the moment, but if I know anything from CSI, it's never the first suspect.
Do you think we've been introduced to the suspect yet?
You always get introduced early to the suspect.
Okay.
But they're normally just a passerby.
Like Imogen?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. But it's too early to create a theory yet.
Yeah, we need some more information.
Okay, cool. Join us next time. Do you want to end the vlog?
Goodbye, vlog. This is the properly ending of the vlog. It has been done properly in accordance to all rules set out by Sophie that I am not yet been told, but it is the end. I now do